Welcome one and all, I'm Decoy, and today I want to share several random spawn locations with you where you can find various settlers as well as allies. And of course you're going to run into enemies from time to time, but that's kind of the price you pay when checking random spawns. It's to be expected. Now the first spot, we're going way up in the top left of the map, and you're probably thinking, Decoy, you're crazy, I'm not going way up there. Now there is one good thing about this spot, and that is there's not a lot of foot traffic in that location. I realize there's some foot traffic up at the lumber mill, but right here, it's not too bad. Now I am going to turn fairly quickly, and you know I normally don't do that, but the reason being is I went into my map, and then when I backed out, a bunch of the stuff that was here had disappeared, and it kind of caught me off guard. But I have found several allies up there, various traders, all that good stuff. Now this spot right here is where I was showing off at the beginning of the video finding the musician, one of the harder to get allies, possibly the hardest to get of the bunch. But I have found all three of the random spawn allies at this location, as well as a whole bunch of other settlers. Overall, fairly solid location, but you will run into quite a few enemies if you just sit here server hopping. Now, of course, that time we had a trader, but beginning of the video, we had the musician, which is pretty cool. After that, down under 76, down at the cow's butt, that's what we're going to call it. If you're heading here, just head for the cow's butt. Can't go wrong. You should find a guard tower down here where you can find the musician, yet again. Now, this recording, I don't actually have her here, but I do have another recording, but I didn't want to show the musician multiple times. Now, I haven't really found much else going on here. I've went there a bunch of times in a row where there was nothing, so it was kind of disappointing, but if the musician can spawn there, might as well share it with you. Now, the next spot, this one can be a little bit more troublesome because, you know, it is close to the Wayward. There's quite a bit of people hanging out down here. And we do get new players building camps in spots where they really shouldn't because they end up blocking random spawns. But I have found all of the allies in this spot as well. So, again, another really good location to check, assuming the random spawn is able to spawn in. So, a real key important note about this is, if you're watching this and you don't know, don't put a camp at a random spawn. It's just not the cool thing to do, and you're making enemies. But, hey, we got the Raider Punk here, we got the musician, and while I've seen the Forager multiple times, I didn't think ahead and record it. But I hope you've enjoyed this. Please remember to like, sub, and share. Later.